Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Montez at midday, Montez at midday, Montez at midday, coming to you. Montez at midday, Montez at midday, I'm gonna talk to you. Yeah, Montez at midday, brought to you by St. Louis Organics. How we doing, good people? How is everyone doing today on this way back What Up Wednesday edition of the show? How's everybody doing today? Peace. Good people, good folk on this beautiful, beautiful December day. How's everybody doing today? If it's your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Feel free to visit the website at www.dremontez.com. If you're following us on Facebook, hello, Facebook. Twitter, hello, Twitter. Hello, YouTube. Good. And Instagram, by the way. How you folks doing out there? Thank you so much. If you have not had a chance to listen to our latest podcast episode, Who's to Blame? Episode 502 is up and available wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. We're out there on Spotify, iTunes, Anchor as well, and Google Play. But whatever you listen to your favorite podcast at, just type in Who's to Blame. And it get you right up to our latest episode. But as I said, visit the website. Thank you for the new people that we've met the past 2 weeks. It's been great getting new listeners and new followers that have been liking, sharing, and commenting as well. And as we're closing out the year, I want to remind you, if you're looking to do some advertising, you can reach out to us. We have some advertising packages available to fit any advertising budget you may have. You can contact me any way possible. There's all kind of ways to get a hold of me. If you have a business or a progression path you're on right now, you want to get the word out about it, let me know. We get it done for you ASAP. Again, visit the website today. Thank you again for everyone in the birthday wishes to my son yesterday, Dre Jr. Yeah, my man. Thank you all. Thank you all. My son he's getting up there. It means I'm getting older too, right? But here's what I did say yesterday. My son lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. If he lived here, or if I lived there, we would have done some dumb shit yesterday. I would have said, put me in the back of the police car. Let's drive around town with the lights on all day. And he'd play like an irate victim. But thank you all again for wishing Dre Jr. happy birthday. My man. You know, when I was a kid, when I met people that were junior named after their dad, I used to be like, wow, that's pretty awesome to have somebody have your entire name. It's pretty cool. Thank you again to his mom. Thank you, Monica. In a perfect world, true story, my oldest daughter, Juaniqua, in a perfect world, her name was going to be Andrea. That was her name. Her name was supposed to be Andrea. In a perfect world, that true story. True story. That I would have had an Andrea and a Dre. And I got twins. Come on, man. Come on. The Dre 6 would have been crazy. But I'm happy with everybody's name. But again, thank you again for the birthday wishes to my son yesterday, Dre Jr. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you, as well as the Man Cave President, Jim. Yesterday was his birthday as well. Shout out to Napa Auto Parts. If you go to get your auto parts, go to Napa and talk to Jim. Yeah. So today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. If today is the day that it all kicks in and registers for you, hey, congratulations. You deserve it. We all do. We all deserve that day of appreciation or feeling like, hey, we got this. We got all this. We got all the smoke for show. What's up, my hey? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. What's up, nephew? Nephew in the building. Serving all the postal workers out there. My man, nephew. All right, high fives across the building. Chest bump. Let's hug it out. I'm telling you, them hugs mean a lot. Here we go. Affirmation time. Let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete with anyone. Stay calm. It's on you. And laugh. Right there. Right there. See, one of those right there, I have to go back to. Stay calm. Had an incident yesterday. Shout out to the boiler man engineer, Matt from Sumner. My dude. Had to calm me down yesterday. I almost let something get me out of character. You ever get a moment where you get tested and you did nothing wrong? If you see a door closed, what you do? Because you knock on it, right? I did that and got yelled at. In front of people. This man yelled at me in front of a bunch of people. I turned 19 real quick. I stood up. What did he just say to me? I had to, my buddy, the boiler man, had to, Dre, don't let that, had to talk to me for over an hour. I'm telling you, I was about to hurt this young man. Hurt him. You know how much aggression is in this? He'd have been responsible for some other people's problems that I haven't had a chance to release that rage yet. I had to. People would test you. People would test you. Young people, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look here. I would have hated to have to call my father to come and get me out of jail. That almost happened yesterday. Real talk, true story. Not lying. Thank you again to the boiler man. When friends show up, way to calm me down. I'm glad nobody knew what was going on. I didn't get loud. Nobody saw a thing. Everybody's okay. And I didn't win the football pool. Congratulations to Tunes. But we all get tested, man. I mean, I didn't expect that coming. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been mad to a point where I want to fight somebody, put my hands on somebody. It's been a long time, probably over 20 years. Since I've been that mad, I want to get into a fight with somebody. I'm talking we both fight. I'm not talking about a one-sided fight. One-sided fights are not fun at all. But when we both fight, it's been over 20 years, I had an actual fist fight. And yes, it was on the softball field. We sat and drank and smoked some weed in the parking lot. 2 weeks later, everything was fine. But yesterday, I almost let relationships, failed business investments, everyday sporting life. He'd have got all that smoke yesterday, all of it. He'd have got all of it. You know how bad of a sports year I've had? Let's talk about that for a second. I'm a Cardinal fan. You know how that shit went. In college football, I'm a Florida football Gator fan. In NFL, I'm a Denver Bronco fan. In basketball, I'm a Laker fan. NBA. In college, I'm a Kentucky basketball fan. In baseball, in college, I root for the Hawaii Rainbow team. I have not had a good year. I'm no bandwagon here. This is real. And what happened last night in the NBA, please explain the points of production to me when it matters, when it goes to the Lakers. What the Warriors and the Clippers did to the Celtics and what the Celtics did to the Lakers last night, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. I know right now I couldn't be a coach. No way possible. After that loss, I'm not going in the locker room with that team. I'm going to stay out there on the court till all the motherfuckers get dressed and leave. Yeah. A 45-12 run. If you hear that in a game, a 45-12 run, you're probably saying that team that went on that 45-12 run, how much they win by, Dre? I'm tired of the comparison of Michael Jordan and the dude with the Lakers, LeBron. Stop. We got to take the players for who they are today. Can we appreciate the players today? Well, I'm tired of going back in the past. I know it's way back when, but damn, every day I hear Michael Jordan. Every day, all the programs I watch, shows I listen to, every day somebody says Michael Jordan name. The man need to get paid. What's that? They named the MVP trophy, I think. They damn right they should have. Huh? They should have. Can you imagine that? Let's think about it. Let's compartmentalize this here for a second. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. We know the story. Lansing School. Carolina God. Cut from the team. Fuck that coach. Goes to Carolina. Hits an ugly jumper. And it all happens. Doug Collins, thank you. Phil, it was masterful. This man not only has a shoe, he had a DVD, he had a VHS tape. Learn to Fly. How to Fly with Michael Jordan. I had that tape. I got to find that some bitch. Then he comes out with Space Jam. I think Space Jam was a real movie. I still don't give a fuck what nobody said. That was a true life story to me, and don't ruin it for me. Plays baseball. Greatest sport known to man. Doubt me. Comes back. The championships, the accolades, the resume, the shoes. Now he got a trophy. All of this happened in my lifetime. Wow. Wow. Now I get why my dad loves sports. I get it. I get why my grandmother used to listen to radio in the baseball game. I get it now. I get it. Damn it. The MVP trophy named after this man. Monday Night Football. How do you tell people that you love and care about? I told you so. I told you guys. I told you at the beginning of the NFL season. I told you about the Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams. I told you about both of those teams. Something going on with Cliff and Kyler's relationship. This way before all this shit happened. Now he tore his ACL on grass by himself. That's a football, that's an athletic injury. That's part of life, part of the game. You're going to get hurt. So go ahead and cry if you want to now. We know he signed a huge contract. We know all that. We know all that. Got it all. HBO didn't plan on this. Talking about a hard knock life, that's a hard knock right there. When the star, I can't wait to see this episode. I told you at the beginning, I told you in August about the Arizona Cardinals and the LA Rams. Then when it came out in September that Arizona was going to be the second part of Hard Knocks in season, I was like, now we're going to really see the nonverbal communication, what's going on. That's all I'm saying, bro. If it's on TV, watch it. Watch the people in the background. Pay attention. They're giving away all the signs, the hints, everything. The next time you watch a sporting event, turn the volume down. I guarantee you learn something you didn't know. Watch. Happens all the time. Happens all of the time. Tell you something that blew my mind. Alex Ovechkin has 800 goals in hockey. I saw Wayne Gretzky's whole career. Now watching this, I didn't think I would get two people scoring over 800 goals. And Wayne has 894, bruh. Oh, my God. People bring it up, which is better, Barry Bonds' record or Alex Ovechkin. Drugs, no drugs, big head, asshole, the reporters in the media, great athletes. I don't care. The man hit a lot of home runs, bro. Lot. That's a lot of hockey goals. That's a lot. I can't wait to Thursday. Look, Ovechkin is probably my favorite hockey player outside of the Blues organization. It's for the way he carries himself. The way he acts. He's an asshole. He's arrogant. He's good. He can fight. He stands up for what he believes in. And he don't take shit from nobody. The dude is the way he celebrated when the Washington Capitals won the Stanley Cup. Infamous. Infamous. That right there is how you celebrate. That right there is for everything you've been through to get to that point. Psst, I wish we'd have had the internet the way it was, where it's at now. Back in 1997 when I won the world. Where was the internet then? I'm on my day like that. Hey, what's up, Angie? What's going on? Vinny, my man, what's going on, Vinny? Vinny, you got to cook for us one day. What my 6 footers at? They out here, man. Them 6 footers out here. Yeah. Thanks for that, nephew. He appreciate it. He appreciate it a whole lot. Appreciate it again. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Man, yeah, I need them 6 footers yesterday. I don't think it would even, I think if everybody would have been there yesterday, I don't think that person would have said that to me. But nobody was hurt. So it's all good in the hood. Okay. I want you to Google this story. It's going to blow your mind. I want you to Google this story. Everybody ready? Old Dirty Bastard and Mariah Carey. Google him getting on that song. When you hear that story, it's going to blow your damn mind. I'm going to tell you a number, $45,000. Old Dirty Bastard was a different type of dude. As much as I love sports, I love the entertainment of music as well. I love that shit as well. But the music industry now, man, it's on a whole new level. It's a very dangerous, dirty game. And if you don't know what you're getting into and you're in that industry and you're seeking a contract, please do your homework. Just do your homework. Because in the end, when you look in that mirror, it's all on you. You can't blame nobody else. It's all on you. When I was younger, I never understood when people would tell me, do your homework. I'm not talking about your school homework. Do your homework. Understand what you're getting into. If you understand what you're getting into, you can understand the resources and the mitigating factors that are with this path you're on in the music industry. I mean, it is. Think of your favorite artists. Think of your all-time favorite artists. Google them. Find out what happened. Tell me somebody that's winning in the music industry. Oh, this is going to be a good one. That's an artist. How about that? Show me somebody that is winning in the music industry. You won't. Here's something else I don't understand what's going on. What's going on in the NBA when it comes to the referees? What happened? I still think the women pants are different than the men pants. Just look at the game the next time. What is going on with the NBA officials? Something going on. I don't know why no referee association has a damn page, room, social media presence that we as the fans can talk to them. I want to talk to the refs. Is there a number we can call? I want to talk to officials in professional sports. I have a lot of questions. I don't want to care about your first name. Matter of fact, y'all can get up on the damn screen with a stocking over your head. That seems to be the thing to do now. But I want to talk to these referees. The Bucks and the Warriors had 8 technicals. What's going on? And I watched the game. That was not an 8 technical worthy game. You're wasting time, Russ. What's going on? Don't make me start looking at the numbers. Because I don't bet on NBA basketball, not to the finals. Not to the playoffs. I do not gamble on NBA basketball. Let me make that clear. I gamble on college basketball year round. But NBA, we wait until the playoffs. Gotcha. In case my bookie is listening. Some bitch always listening. As I told you guys on Monday's show about the real estate ordeal, I was trying to get some real estate agents on here to explain how not to get scammed if you're renting or buying. And it looked like next week I'm going to have some realtors on the show to explain to you how to protect yourself if you're making sure that everything is valid and it's good and you're not being scammed. I'm tired of seeing these stories about people getting ripped off, and it's a lot going on here in the St. Louis area, in Illinois as well. So I thought I was going to have them on today and possibly Friday, but it's going to be next week I will have them on to explain how to protect yourself. There's no fee attached to it. There's no giving your information. It's just some free shit you need to learn not to get scammed if you're trying to find a place to live, whether you're renting or buying, or even for your business, commercial reason. That's a big scam too. So I'm going to have these people on here to make sure you protect yourself when you're out here trying to better yourself. You're trying to upgrade your life, and then somebody want to lie and say, that ain't your place. That ain't what? Now you mad. Possibly police going to get involved. There's going to be a fight. Now we got court fees and shit. You're going to probably get fired from your job. Yeah, we're going to prevent all that. We definitely going to prevent all of that for sure. Tell you one thing we're going to do. We're going to take a little short break and come right back and talk a little bit more here on St. Louis Organics presents Montez at midday. So we're going to come right back. I have a few words here from our sponsor, Mountain Man Scrub. It's great for the holiday season right now. Make great stocking stuffers. Great for your hands, elbows, feet, and tattoos. Bring that 1080K back, a 4K look back to your tattoo. Be right back. Oh, crap. That ain't it. Oh, Blind Dre. Blind Dre. He's something else. Blind Dre is hilarious. All right. Be right back, guys.
Mountain Man Scrub. As smooth as a river flows. MountainManScrub.com. Get your scrub on.
All right, we're back. Smoke them if you got them. But that's not bad. Come on back to this show. Hey, guys, how we doing? Welcome back to St. Louis Organics Business Montez at midday. How you guys doing here on this way back Wednesday edition of the show? You know, something ever happens that you don't know why you take an interest to it or why you're stuck on the moment or caught up in the moment. Mike Leach, football coach at Mississippi State, passed away. It hit me like I was an emotional wreck, but it wasn't the fact of him dying. It was the way one of his daughters spoke about him that really got to me years ago. When I heard that story, I was like, wow, she really feels away by her father. So that, I was thinking of that. And then I'm thinking of how he got into coaching. The dude played rugby. Mike Leach was a rugby player and got an interest in watching football film. An incredible story. So it had me thinking on this way back Wednesday, coaches. We've all had them. Life coach, coaching sports, whatever it may be, but coaches have played a huge part in my life. And I was fortunate enough to have my own father as a coach one time. But I think back to all the coaches I had, how impactful they were. I first got into my love of baseball, Mr. Gutzler, my man. The Boys Club of St. Louis, all those coaches I had over there. 11th Street in Sydney, shout out. And I get to high school, went to Sumner High School, class 89, Mr. Blaylock. We won state in baseball, baby. We won state in baseball. I was on that team. Booyah. And then I fell in love with that damn game called softball. Oh, my God. You're talking about a love affair. That I was obsessed with that thing. I had some coaches. I had Denny in Charlotte when I won the world. Mr. Denny, he was a great guy, great farmer. Then when I started playing Black American softball, I had a coach, Big Mike. Big Mike was something else. It was different coach. Then I had a coach that was my own age, Coach Couch. Shout out to Wood River. But coaches have played that role. Every time a Hall of Famer gives a speech, some of the names people don't recognize, and they tell you who they were. They were coaches. They played an important role for where they're at, how they act, how they raise their own family, how they interact with people. Coaches, influential. Give people eye contact, respect people. Don't degrade them. Don't minimize them. You know, in the early stages of playing sports, you know, the cockiness and the arrogance was there. And it come from playing all Navy softball to becoming a civilian. That transformation didn't go well. So I had to have coaches to help me with that transformation. You need that. And that Mike Leach story, I mean, I was like just thinking about all the different coaches I've had, what they've said, what they did. Did I listen? Did I take heed to what they were saying? And then when I became a coach, Coach Pat and I of STL Pressure, we coached the girls softball team in the projects back in the day. We were 12 years old coaching the girls softball team. And then when I got my own team, Team 618, do the damn thing. Huh? We did our thing. I had a good run. But there was too much going on at the time. I couldn't keep the team. I couldn't play ball. I couldn't coach a team and play for a team. Yeah, I couldn't do that. It was mixed emotions. It was horrible. But it was a good run. But Mike Leach situation, man, it really had me thinking about coaches, man. The coaches that are out there right now, guys I played ball with that are coaches now, very good at what they do. They share their stories. They have kids now on the collegiate level. STL Pressure coach, Coach Pat, got kids in the NBA that he coached. Bruh, come on. Coaches, they're more than your mother or your father, your coaches, whatever it may be. But coaches play a strong role in obedience and discipline and understanding, not just your position, but the sport. I mean, I was lucky enough, very, very lucky enough to have played every position in baseball and understand each position. That comes with detail. Thank you, Boys Club of St. Louis, 11th Street in Sydney. 11th Street in Sydney, Soulard. That comes with understanding, man. That is, coaches play a huge role, man, a huge role. I don't think the parents know. I think the kids know it 2 years after the fact, how important that coach is to him or her. But coaches play a key role, man, a key role. To all the Mike Leaches out there, man, male and female, keep doing your thing. Keep your quirkiness up. Keep attacking what you're doing. Keep pushing the process. Keep pushing the progress, the feedback. Be you. Be you. And I look at all the coaches here around St. Louis and Illinois, between Belleville and St. Louis, I probably know about 150 coaches that are continuously doing their thing. I'm talking about people I played ball with, from Little League up to softball. That's a lot of ball. It's a lot of ex-wives, too. Who's talking to you? I wonder what would have happened if I would have waited till I retired from softball to get married. Would I have more than 6 kids? Or would I have less? We'll never know. But if it was a movie, I don't know. I don't know, Dre. I don't know about that one. I kind of like the 6. I don't like to pretend what my life be if I didn't have kids. I wouldn't have a life. I need them. They're part of the whole situation. Make it make sense, Daddy. I can't. I can't make it make sense. A whole lot of things I can't make sense. The Lakers and the Warriors road record. The Warriors are 2-12 on the road. What's going on? Is the NBA that good right now? Is that because I don't pay attention to the NBA like full time until after the Super Bowl? You know, I have commitments. The NFL is just, there's a whole lot going on in the NFL right now. Whole lot. But in the NBA, is the NBA that good? Is this the best the NBA has ever been to you for its competition? You know, at one time it was only 8 teams competing every year in the NBA. I think it's stretched out a little bit more now. But back to this NFL. The Detroit Lions are pretty tired of people picking on them, the coach, city, the drinking water, the homeless situation. The Detroit football team is trying to wake that city up. What they are doing and what they have been trying to do, I see it now. It's a city on the rise, from the NBA team to the infrastructure of the city. They changed all of that. Have you seen that art museum in Detroit? Look here. I love our art museum here at Forest Park, but that art museum is at a whole different damn level. Detroit is on a whole different level. I don't know if it was the marijuana that did this for them, but Detroit is on the rise, bro. They right here. And if that football team can piece it together, when I went up there for the Super Bowl when Pittsburgh beat Seattle, that's when that's when Detroit had the black mayor, Kwame Fitzpatrick. That was a wild time in Detroit. But when Detroit had the Super Bowl, it was a bunch of dilapidated buildings that they boarded up to make it look pretty just for the Super Bowl. That the taste, it was outside. They had these igloos above the ground, with the media was inside to be above the city and do their segments, whether it was the news or the sports station covering the Super Bowl. And they had Cadillacs everywhere. Every damn where you go was a Cadillac. I went to the, damn it, what is the porn people call? The Maxim. The Maxim party had the porn people there, the porn stars. And I met homeboy from St. Louis, from U City. Can't remember his damn name right now. But went to that party. Off the chain. Off Detroit lit it up. That Super Bowl was an amazing time. But Detroit now looks totally different. I went to Chris Chelios's bar too. He had with the Dakota motorcycles, Indian bikes hanging from the rafters. It was pretty cool. And you can walk from the baseball stadium to the football stadium underground. It's pretty cool. But Detroit looks totally different now. And now with this football team playing the way they're playing, I may have to lay a little change on Detroit here on this playoff situation. That's all I'm saying. I think Jared Goff took my advice. He looked at his own videotape of himself. He really believed in himself. Now, he knows what he's capable of doing. There's no doubting you. So what? You went to the Super Bowl with a coach that fucked it up because he got nervous. Wasn't your fault. Oh, well. Oh, well. The team was moving any damn way. You didn't want to go to L.A. Go to Detroit, where the real people at. Now you got a coach that is a meme. People make fun of him. Still do. Nobody understands him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Look what's happening. When you get with a coach, I'm saying that word again, coach, that understands you and your attributes, and you as a person, we can go further. We can do a whole lot together when we get that understanding of each other. So a lot of people don't have that. They have people that just yell. That you're not getting nothing done with anybody just yells. You're not getting anything done. Come on now. The last coach I had that yelled all the time, it's a true story. The softball team I played with, they whooped his ass in the hotel. Because the way he was acting on the field, yelling at the players, minimizing their value in front of a whole park. He changed after that. Trust me. I don't know if it was the ass beating that did it, but he changed for the better. He's a damn good coach right now. Damn good coach. So keep it on up out there. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say your name because that's how we get in trouble. When we do putting people's names out there like that. No, I can't do it at all. Can't do it at all. All right. One couple more things I got to tell you here before we get out of here, because we still got to record today's podcast. And I will put that up here after today's show. I got to get that uploaded today. With today's podcast will be episode 503, but you can listen to episode 502. It is up and available right now. So if I was to make an announcement, breaking news, have my mom and dad on here, my sister and my brothers, have all my family on here. Boom, breaking news. And I make the announcement, I bought a bar. Would you come to a bar if I tell you I bought a bar? Would you come to my bar if I say, hey guys, I bought a bar? Would you come? If I told you I bought a bar, would you come? Ever since May, in May, it was my first. I told my parents this, by the way, so it's not shocking. I even told my sister. I even told my kids. In May, I tripped on acid for the very first time. Since then, the dreams that I have are like watching a 4K television. They're very vivid, they're very descriptive, they're to the point. I've been having this week, and today is only Wednesday, this week, I've had some pretty amazing dreams. My ex used to always, she had a book that tell you what dreams mean. She had a whole big old book about what dreams mean. Whatever you may dream, it's in that book, and it tells you based on whoever wrote the book, here's what they think. Here's their thought process on what your dreams mean to you. I haven't shared what I've seen with anyone. I keep it to myself. But over the last few days, my dreams have pretty much played out. And I'm not speaking out loud to myself. I wake up, you talk to yourself for a while when you live alone. You don't say anything out loud for a minute. And as the day is progressing, I'm thinking about the dream, like, wait a minute. I saw this. This has been a wild week. This has been a wild week in a good way, in a very great, positive way. This has been an amazing week. And these dreams are just on a whole new level. And they're coming at the right time as we're ending the year of 2022. Everybody thinks they need to start their life over come January 1st. Well, come the new year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Yeah, do the shit now. Look, you don't need the first to do nothing new. Do it now. But the way these dreams are coming in, it's like a kaleidoscope of the whole year for me. It's been like, wow. I mean, you ever grabbed your phone and went through your photos? If you haven't taken a photo in probably a week or a couple of days, just go through your photos and you'll see a photo. You're like, damn, I don't even remember that. That's how this kaleidoscope of dreams has been this week. It's been giving me a different view on the outlook of approaching the day, appreciating the details of the day, and the understanding of the deen. It's been something else, man. I've had to go back to the beginning, excuse me, to the beginning. I mean, I keep all my books, all my notes, and I write my show. I keep everything. I go back, I'm flicking through the page. I'm like, wait a minute. That was in the dream. Dreams. What they mean, what they do, and what you do with them. I don't know. And I don't dream about money or cars or houses or women and nothing like that. My dreams are about life and lifestyle. And it's just fascinating that the dreams I've been having. They've been a reflection of the day when I come home, or if I don't go anywhere. Like yesterday, we took the day off work yesterday. We didn't work yesterday. We took the day off work early to celebrate my son's birthday. And it was funny. People were like, you have a job, Tommy? Damn right I got a job. But I took off work yesterday and we went day drinking, had a great time. But this morning, I wake up and I'm thinking about the dream I had last night. The dream I had last night was a reflection of Monday. What is going on? I'm gonna write a book. Let's talk to it. I'm gonna write a book. Bottom line, if I bought a bar, would you come? Would you come to Dre's bar? And it's going to be called He's Not Here, by the way. He's Not Here. He's Not. I think that's an excellent name for a bar. Whatever's on your schedule today, do it well, be good at it, be great at it. Appreciate the details of the day. I want to thank you again for tuning in and listening to Montez at Midday, brought to you by St. Louis Organics, located at 8888 Watson Road. Check them out today. Go on by, say hello to them. Say hello to the good people for me. Say, hey, Dre told us to come on down here to St. Louis Organics today. 8088 Watson Road. Stop on by. Tell them I said, what's up? Can we still do that? What's up? What's up? What's up? Chest bump. Bring back the chest bump. I want to jump, touch chest. Remember I did that with a female one time. Like when chest bumping was like the thing. That was chest bumping is just, you need to bring that back. I tried to bring back the high five 2 years ago. That didn't go well. Did not go well at all. But I think we can bring back the chest bump. I think when I'm out today, I'm going to chest bump somebody. Chest bump, motherfucker. One more thing, soccer fans. If you're, whatever sport you like, whatever it may be, watch another sport with the fans of the particular sport. It is so much fun. I only like watching the World Cup because so many people are involved. It is just, but watching the World Cup with soccer fans, oh my God. The shit they say to the TV is impressive. Impressive. They come up with some concoctions. They put some words together to form a cuss word. It's beautiful. Wow. I want to try to use what I learned from soccer fans this Sunday when I watch football and yell at the TV. And we haven't yelled at the TV in a long time. So I'm going to bring back yelling at the TV this Sunday here at Studio 70 when we're watching the games. I'm going to bring back some of the word concoctions I heard in soccer this Sunday. We will do it for sure. Again, thank you to our title sponsor, St. Louis Organics. Kids, boys, and girls across the nation, thank you again for tuning into today's show. And thank you for listening to Montez at Midday. Montez at Midday. You've been listening to Dre Montez. Montez at Midday. Montez at Midday. I want to thank you too. Enjoy your day, guys. And thank you again for listening to today's show. Peace.